say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Mr. Moves out there with Jackson. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Vincent. And it's House in at the 4-man position. Bottoms is out there with Miracle Man. Then it's Bryant. And then it's Little General. And it's Barry in at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, Greg, this matchup features 2 teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Bryant outside. Here's Bates over House. Bates good. Here's Sims. Pass to House. The 3. That shot off the mark. Bryant inside. Sims there. The offensive rebound. Bryant passes to Barry. Here's Bates. They set the pick. There's the 3. Brooks grabs the board. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Vincent misses. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Bryant the pass to Bates. Jacks up a 3. Bernard shot's good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Jackson looking around. Here's Sims, defended by Bryant.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Sims taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Sims. Hunter's checked in for Bryant. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Barry. Now here's Hunter. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Sampson. No good from outside. And here's Jackson. Inside, here's a Sims. Bates grabs the miss.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Bottoms the pass to Sampson. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Here's Bates. Good. Nice job down low. Bates has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Jackson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Vincent. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brooks with a screen on Hunter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Bates. Takes a three. Brooks grabs the board. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Sims kicks to Jackson. Pass to House. Fades. And it falls over the rim and in. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Bates. Now, here's Hunter. Defended by Vincent. They set the screen. Here's Barry. And he banks in the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Sims. And he drives in. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way-in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Pass to Bernard. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Sims. To the inside. Vincent the pass to Jackson. Back to Vincent. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Sharps checked in for Bottoms. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Bates. Sharp with it. Here's Sampson. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Vincent, covered by Hunter. Brooks with a screen on Hunter. To the paint, outside for Jackson. Pass to Vincent. Back to Jackson. Sampson pulls it in. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Bates. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Jackson passes to White. Hunter with it. Now Payton defending. Pass to Bates. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Barlow grabs the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Now Bridges. He's guarded by Howard. Bridges against Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, Bridges. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Burton. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. Wilkins outside. And stolen by Sharp. Shot from 12. Bridges with the board.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barlow and the rejection by Brand. Here's Bernard. Brand outside. For 3, Hunter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Peyton. House is out there with Captain Clutch. Then there's Bosch. And it's Alvarez in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. House. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Bernard. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the basket is good. Bernard's got 5 points so far. Bernard's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here is House. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
House has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Down low, here's Barlow, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Bernard. Drills the 3-pointer. Bernard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's House, and it's good for 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars.
And we won't have to wait much longer to see which players ultimately get that nod.
And you look at the little general. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
A floater. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Here's Wiles. Finished off the break.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Barlow. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barlow's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's Bernard. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Johnson in the corner. It's tipped. Here's Bernard. He's got 8. Estrada. No good on the triple. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Howard. Here's Bernard. Guarded by Reed. Drawing fouls. Clark getting to the line. All part of the game. But do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent, covered by Hunter. And the shot goes in.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Pass to Sharp. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
Bosch finds Vincent. Trying to find White, gets it to him. And they're pushing it up. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Outside Bosch. Shot on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Pass to Bernard. Here's Sampson. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Sharp. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right side Bosch. Here's Brooks. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Brooks has got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Bernard, defended by Payton. Good on the bucket, and 11 points for Bottoms.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
We can. Let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Jackson with the screen. Pass to House. To the inside, and Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Sampson, the pass to Barry. 1:51 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Sampson. 6 to shoot. Back to Bryant. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Sims dishes to Brooks. They set the pick. Steps back. Here's Sims. Outside Jackson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Bottoms. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Sampson, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sampson's got his second basket of the night. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Vincent. Last game out he had 14. It's hauled in by Barry.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Vincent. First personal foul, second team foul. shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. The shot by House is no good. With one on the clock. No good that time. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and finishing the job.
I'm sure that's what they're hearing in the locker room right now.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bottom's having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Sims. Miracle Man is out there with Bottoms. And then it's Little General. Then there's Barry. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Sims. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Here's Bernard. Pass to Sampson. Now Bryant. There's the triple. That shot misses. Here's Sims. Inside. Here's Brooks. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Bryant. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Sampson, guarded by Jackson. Sampson's shot is off. shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Sims, the pass to Jackson. Here is House. Ball stolen. Here's Bates. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to House. Jackson against Bryant. Here's Vincent. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bernard, defended by Vincent. Here's Sampson. Sweet move. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Sampson, the pass to Bates. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for 2. Bates.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Vincent, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Sampson, guarded by Jackson. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 5.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to House. Here's Sims. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Sampson, guarded by Jackson. Here's Sampson. He's got 6. Good. He's got 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league? These are this season's steals leaders at small forward. Take a look at Miracle Man, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Well, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of active hands.
Here's Bryant, poked loose, goes back up, and no good that time.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Sims kicks to Jackson. To the inside. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 11 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bates passes to Bryant. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bates. Here's Sampson.
Second personal foul. Second.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team, Sampson, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hunter's checked in for Bryant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Jackson. Pass to Alvarez. Brooks with it. Here's Alvarez. Covered by Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Brooks setting a pick for Jackson. A 3-ball. That's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Burton's checked in for Little General. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Burton, guarded by Jackson. Bernard, shot's good.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
On the wing, Bridges. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, Hunter in position. Pass to Bernard. Here's Burton, guarded by Jackson. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And here's a look at some numbers for Miracle Man. His last 10 games, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Pass to Hunter. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look here at the visitors. Several teams changing it up here. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside, White. Bridges, right side. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Hunter, the pass to Estrada. Here's Livingston. Pass to Bates. Pops in the layup for 2. Bates has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
On the wing, Bridges. White finds Bridges. Back to White. Pass to Jackson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Barlow. He's guarded by Howard. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Estrada guarded by Jackson. Pass to Hunter. A beautiful reverse layup. Hunter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Works that one inside nicely.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. At 51%, really solid. We've got Johnson. Captain clutches out there with Reed. Then it's Wilkins, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Burton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
Assist from Wilkins.
Bridges against Hunter. Pass to Burton. Sharp with a screen on Johnson. Burton, the pass to Hunter. And here's Sharp. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On Monday, then on Thursday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alvarez. Wilkins against Pierce. Left side Wilkins. Barlow passes to Alvarez. And here's Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pierce against Wilkins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bosch is checked in for Johnson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Reed, and stolen by Sharp. Fast break, here we go. Here's Hunter, and it's good off the back rim and in. Now here's Bosch. Now here's Reed. Back to Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Livingston. Makes it off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Bosch. Pass to Barlow. Cans it from downtown.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Outside Pierce. Here's Burton, fires the 3. Barlow grabs the rebound. Barlow's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bosch scanning the floor. Here's Alvarez, covered by Hunter. Barlow, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Bryant kicks to Sampson. Over Jackson. Sampson's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Sims, defended by Bryant. Brooks outside. Pass to Sims. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And it's 13 points for Mr. Moves.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Bryant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Sims, defended by Bryant. Here's Sims.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Sims. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Bryant with the bounce pass.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Down low. Benson with it. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. Got that bucket in no time at all.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Sampson, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Bates.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound by House. House has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Vincent. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Bernard, defended by Vincent. Sampson, the pass to Bates. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
.125 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Vincent. To the paint, here's Brooks. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Sampson, guarded by Jackson. Bryant the pass to Bates. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Barry.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Sims. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Jackson dishes to Brooks. Vincent with it. The baseline J. And Brooks gets it to go. And so here's the home team. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Sampson. So they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Bottoms.